The battle against yourself. Take control or be your own worst enemy. In the battle of life, the fiercest adversary you'll ever face is staring back at you in the mirror. It's not your competition. It's not the obstacles in your path. It's you. The fight against yourself is the most important battle you'll ever wage. We all have that inner voice, that self-doubt that tells us we can't. It's time to silence that voice and prove it wrong. Remember the times you thought you couldn't go on, when life threw its hardest punches at you. Remember those moments because they are a testament to your strength. You've faced adversity, you've fought through pain. You have shown resilience when others might have given up. That strength is your foundation. But here's the secret, you are your own biggest competition. Every day, every step, every choice is an opportunity to become better than you were yesterday. The person staring back at you in the mirror is not your enemy. They are your greatest ally, your ultimate challenge, and your ticket to greatness. Embrace discomfort, for it is the forge that shapes the strongest steel. Push your boundaries, break your limits, and discover the incredible potential within. You have the power to change your narrative, to defy your own expectations, to rise not just above others, but above the version of yourself that once doubted. So, go out there and face your greatest opponent. Fight against yourself and emerge as the champion of your own story. Remember, the only person who can truly stop you is you. So don't. Keep fighting, keep believing, and watch as you conquer the world.
I believe in winning the battle against yourself. People say, why do you say that? Because there's a lot of things you can control. When you wake up, I talk about making your bed. Make your bed, make sure your house is clean, make sure you get your breakfast, make sure you shower, shave, whatever you're doing, control that. Don't hit the snooze button. All these things are very important. That's been told a lot of times. Why don't you hit the snooze button? Because you wake up already failing. You're already behind the power curve. So what happens when you hit the snooze button? You may not make your bed. You may not do your hair the way you want it. You may not pick the right clothes out in the morning time. And I go back to this real quick. Remember how you had a job interview for a job? We've had several of them in our lives. What did you do the night before that job, weeks before the job interview? You knew you had it. You prepared you had a bowl out for your oatmeal, your cereal, whatever you had in the morning time. Your coffee cup was out. Your clothes were laid out. You studied, you rehearsed, you were ready. You brought your best self. You were going to war with yourself because you wanted that interviewer to see your best self. You won. You got the job. After a few months in that job, you look around, I got the job. You start to back off. The clothes aren't out. You're not ready. You're hitting the snooze button. You don't get up on time anymore. You realize that you can still have this job and not be your best self. The interview you is gone. You have your job, but the interview you is gone. So winning the battle in the morning time is just that. It's that you wake up in the morning time and you own all this stuff, because once you leave your house, the world then gets at you. And that's why I believe in not getting up in the morning time and checking your phone immediately. Everybody does that. They get up, the first thing they do is grab their phone, look at the phone. Maybe bad news on there. So how's your day start off? I don't go to the gym. I don't make my bed. You're caught up now on that phone. That's how your day starts. You lost control. So once you win that battle in the morning time, then once you go out, now you've won. You go outside your house, you may lose your job, you may have a bad hit, but you won something. So you're going into battle having already won something. Having already won. So then if you hit the snooze button, you go out, you're just defeated already. You're behind the power curve. Now you've won something. You feel better about yourself. So now you're able to take these hits along the way.
Yeah.
So that's the mindset that I think it's important to bring with you every day you go, everywhere you go in life. Win what you can.
Give it up. Give up that war. You know, the war that you have to really fight is the war against yourself. You have to fight the war against yourself. And it's not easy to look in the mirror and to change your own life. It's hard as hell. You have to take responsibility. You have to learn new things. You have to feel uncomfortable. Good, because discomfort is how we grow. That's how we become strong. If you run away from discomfort and resistance your whole life, you will always be weak.
You will fail in your comfort zone. Success is not a comfortable procedure. It is a very uncomfortable thing to attempt. So you got to get comfortable being uncomfortable if you ever want to be successful. Start putting some pressure on. Put some pressure on yourself.